Hi, my name is Zaid.
Hi, my name is Sher.
Today we will be presenting our year in review project. In this project, we will talk about projects we have done this year and how we did them. Man, we did so many projects this year.
I know, right?
So sit back and enjoy. I hope you like our presentation. Here in review, rocks and minerals. When we were learning about rocks and minerals, we learned about different types of rocks and how rocks are formed. And we also went on a trip to the Jack's Mike Field Center. Over there, we did activities with our instructor, and we were taught about rocks and different type of rocks, like, for example, igneous rock and our trip was really fun. We got to play, we did activities, and we got to learn a lot about rocks. Rocks and minerals. Why would rocks be found near and underwater? Answer. Because when you are at the beach, you see that the waves are pulling the sand and rocks in the water on the wet sand or the wet sand. The wet sand and the water sticks together, and time by time they get harder and harder and they become rock. That's a poster. It has the question, why would rocks be found near and underwater?
And how about the one that,
And that's
the
a
other one?
picture Raven and Tangley drew together. It's a beach and rocks are on the sand, and they show the water is like kind of like taking the sand in the water.
Okay. Alright, good. So you can see everybody had a part, did something.
So that was a project we did in our group. We got a question about rocks and minerals, and we did a project using Microsoft Word, and we made a video on it. Here is our year in review pamphlet, where it shows everything we did this year and all different subjects we see. Travian was a game. It was a strategy game where you get attacked and you have to try to get through attacks, and you build buildings and you increase your population, and it's all about thinking and getting through problems. And we did installments that had to do with math, like the fourth installment. It was something to do with percentage and fractions. When we were learning about volcanoes, we did a project in a group we made volcano using paper mache, and it took a few days to make it. It was really fun, and at the end we finally presented, and here is a picture of our volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Money math assignment. Money math assignment was the first math assignment we ever did, and it was basically on money, and not only money, it was also on graphs and tracking data. We tracked data of how much money we spent every day, and we total it up in using Google spreadsheets, and we made charts And here is a chart I made of money math assignment. Digital footprints. Digital footprints was a project we did about online safety and how you should keep your personal things on the internet to yourself, like your password, and never talk to strangers on internet, and keep yourself safe. Travel project. When we were learning about provinces, we did a little travel project. In our group, we planned a trip, and we booked a hotel, and booked an hotel, a flight, and we did it. And my group did it using Poplet. And here is a video about our project.
Hi, my name is Joseph.
I'm Josh. I'm Zaid. And we're doing a travel project based on Facebook. The flight we are taking is $473. It's a non-stop flight. It won't stop. Our flight is 9:32 to 8:42.
Winnipeg, Manitoba is in the middle of Canada.
Here is the flag of Winnipeg. Our hotel's name is Best Western Plus Fambina Inn and Suites. Here is someone that I got. It looks like a drawing, but it actually is a painting. That's like a restaurant. Bellissimo features an private lunch menu ranging in price from $10 to $15. This is the restaurant we ate, and yeah. So you saw that was a video of our travel project, and it was our presentation and showed how we did it and all the things that was in it. Google SketchUp. In math, when we were learning about shapes and 3D shapes, our teacher made us do a project using a program called Google SketchUp. We made our own structure for anything we want, and our teacher told us to use particular type of 3D shapes, and using those 3D shapes, we created a structure. Selling the field. In math, when we did area and perimeter, we did a project to finish it off. It was to find out how many houses can fit on the field we play on, and how much money each house costs, and we totaled that up, so how much money we can earn. Here is a video of our project. Hi, today we will be presenting about perimeter and area.
We'll be measuring the field.
We will be presenting a project about perimeter and area. We will figure out the perimeter and area about the land, and how many
Here's a video of our houses
sitting on the land.
How many can fit onto the field? 29 houses can fit onto the field. The field is 179 meters long. The perimeter. The perimeter of the field is 612 centimeters. 1,500 feet length of the house, and the width is 1,709.
What is this all about? We are basically doing this for earning money. With that, we can upgrade our school with better stuff.
The sizes of the house. The cost of the house is $590.
4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms.
The total cost. The total cost of the house is $1,520.
Yes, we got the total cost by multiplying 590,000 by 28 because 28 because that's how many houses we got.
Thank you.
So that was our area and perimeter project we did. Wonder is the book that our teacher speaks, and we have to think about the sceneries, and then we have to draw it. And then after drawing, we have to think about when he was reading the book, we have to think about sceneries, and then we have to draw it. And here's a picture of the book. What was the book that we did after the wonder? It was about the child labor. It was our next book. It was basically on child labor and how kids suffer, and it was based on a true story about a child named Paul. Gmail and Google Docs. We created a Gmail account so when we do group projects, we can communicate with our group members and we can share stuff with them so we can do our project together as a group. And same with Google Docs. Using our Google Docs, we did our Dragon installments, and we used Google Spreadsheet for money, math assignment, and many other purposes. We were making trailers on iMovie for our Market Watch group, and we were learning about camera techniques and how you should take shots and at what angles. Podcast. When we were looking at kid blocks, we came up with an idea to do a podcast. We chose a question and we did a podcast on it as a group. Our question was, how will you get to travel in space in the future? Precept writing. In our kid blog, we were learning about precepts and we chose a precept. My 2 precepts were, the harder I work, the luckier I get. Things are difficult before they are easy. We did a kid blog on a precept that relates to you, and those are my 2 quotes I chose. Khan Academy. In math, whenever we learned a new math